Hello everyone, I'm going to explain this Python question about write a program that reads three sides of a triangle and outputs true if the triangle is a right angle triangle, otherwise output false. All inputs are integers. So let's understand the question. We have what input do we have? We have three sides of the triangle. That means here you get A, B, C here, three lengths here. So what should we distinguish? Output true if it's a right angle triangle, output false if it's not a right angle triangle. So as an HKU student, I believe that HKU engineering student, I believe that everyone understand how to do this in a mathematical way. That is a square plus b square equals to c square. I think that everybody agrees about this thing. If you get this, this is a right angle triangle. So how should we implement this in the program? First, we need to input all the things into the program. Like you will be thinking like that. How to input equals to input. Remember to put a bracket in it. So inside the bracket for this function, we can put like comments of what should input, like input the value of a. So what would this happen? Let's run it. It will show the input of value of a, and you can input some values in it. Input something in it. So what do we do? B equals to input. Yeah? And here, we can implement the maps here. A, B, C. You have learned the if statement, like if we need to have a condition here. What is the condition? The condition is if this matches, you output true. If this match, you output true. If that does not match, you output false. So here, if a square plus b square equals to c square. Here, and remember, put a colon here to state that it's a condition in Python. You need to do this in Python, and then you go next row. You need to print output true. Print true. Let's try it out. Like 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get an error here. What's the error here? If a square, b square, c square, type error. You cannot use plus for int and str. So there's two problems here. First, you don't do this for Python. No, you don't do this for every computing language. In here, you remember that a square, we as a human, we would see a square like this. However, we should do a times a. Everyone know that a square equals to a times a. So we can do this. A and b times b. And c times c. Yeah, let's try again. 3, 4, 5. Okay, you just still get an error here, and it's a type error. Can't multiply sequence by non-integer type string. So what's the issue here? As you can see that it's not telling that the Python program is not an integer. What should we do? We put an int here to tell the computer that there's an integer that you can calculate, that you can do calculation on it. Integer. If you don't put integer, it will treat it as string. It is the default of Python. Just remember to put an int if it's an integer and you need to do calculation. So if a times a plus b times c equals to c times c, you need to print true. What is, if it's not, then we add an else. Else, remember to put a colon also for else. You need to print false. False. Let's try again. 3, 4, 5. It outputs true. Congratulations, you get a good program. Like, you can try it on calculator, and whether it's this set of number 3, 4, 5 can match the condition of here. I think that you can do it on calculators. So let's try again. Do a wrong example. 3, 4, 6. You get false. That means it's a good thing, right? Let's try here. Let's do 4, 5, 3. Okay, you get a false here. What's the issue here? As you know that is when the number is 3, 4, 5, it matches the condition. But it's 4, 5, 3, it does not match the condition. What's the problem here? You are doing 4 square plus 5 square equals to 3 square. Of course, this does not match from the calculation. However, it matches the condition of right angle triangle. What should we do? We just need to swap all the things. Like A can be the final one and B can also be the final one. What do we do here? We can add else if. Yeah. This thing, else if A square plus C square equals to B square. Print true. Else if. Okay, sorry, this is not C++. Else A plus A. No. B plus B times B and plus C times C equals to A times A. You also need to operate true. Yeah, let's try again. Input the value 4, 5, 3. You get true. Let's try another set value 5, 12, 13. You get true here. You can try it in calculator, it is also true. But if you try other kinds of value like 6, 9, 12, you get 6, 8, 12 is false. Yeah, that's all. How do you get a program? Can you get it? If you got any problem, please raise up your hand and get a question. Thank you.